Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here for Friday's action. We've got 9 exciting races on tap. And today, opening day at Saratoga. We have simulcasting throughout the afternoon. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions.
The main track good, turf course good. Our first race, 1 mile claiming event, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races or a race in 2014. 1 jockey change on the 4 Beer Garden. Make the rider Jill Tremopoli.
And they're off, racing 1 mile. Giacomo the Great and Wild Conceits. Good breaks from the starting gate. Right there, too, is Black Label showing early speed. And Bellino up on the inside is on the move, too. So exiting that mile chute now, and on the inside, Bellino and Giacomo the Great dueling together for the lead. They are 3 clear from Black Label racing 3rd and Wild Conceits 4th. Third choices in 5th. In rhythm on the inside, followed by Beer Garden in between horses. And Decaf again has to perk up from the back of the pack. So 23 seconds was the opening quarter as they journey on for the far turn run now. And Bellino has the lead 3/4 of a length. Giacomo the Great second, and Black Label right there in the mix too. Black Label joins on the far outside, racing in 3rd position. Just in behind them is In Rhythm, now in some traffic there as they round the far turn. Wild Conceits now with a sudden move into 2nd with 3 furlongs left to go. The half mile went in 46 and 1, so they're midway on that turn. And it is Black Label just in front. Black Label a length from Wild Conceits, length and a half. In Rhythm is 3rd. Beer Garden is driven in 4th just off the inside. Decaf again has improved from the back, has 7 to make up as they swing to the top of the stretch and then make the turn for home. Black Label is just in front. Black Label is there. In Rhythm on the outside. Suddenly Wild Conceits fades off the scene. Decaf again has moved to 3rd, a 16th of a mile to go. In Rhythm is just in front. Black Label giving all on the inside. Photo finish. Black Label and In Rhythm in the photo. Decaf again and Beer Garden.
Number 5, Black Label, crossed the wire first, but was disqualified for interference during the stretch. Put up the first with number 3, In Rhythm, owned by Global Thoroughbred and Equine Group Incorporated, trained by Colin Mirage, ridden to victory today by Pedro Monterrey Jr. We're on the turf course for our second race, 1 mile and 1/16. Claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, scratch 13, 14, and 15. The jockey on the 10 is Abdil Ayan.
And they're off soon, very slow to begin. Oceano Gatto from the inside heading out for the early lead. Great Martini got a good break too as they push on toward the first turn. A Great Martini sent up there 3 wide, and also Destiny Joy with early speed. So it's Oceano Gatto, Destiny Joy racing in the 2nd spot. Useful Berry cuts that corner 3rd position. And here's Great Martini racing along in 4th, just 3 lengths off the early pace. As they round the turn, it's another 3 lengths back. And here is Sweet Dreamin' is well settled now on the 5th spot, followed by Etiqueta racing in 6th position. And Elusive Harmony on the outside in 7th. Bahia de Oro is next in 8th. And back to Cuties Rosie, who lingers double digits from the front. Then Ronin Victoria. And it's well back to Soon Mia Soon, who was sluggish to begin, but has passed now Gran Sabina, who is far back and some 30 lengths off the pace. 23 and 2 is the opening quarter. 46 and 3 for the half mile. And that pace set by Oceano Gatto, taking him into the far turn with Useful Berry to the attack from 2nd. In 3rd position is Destiny Joy. And now here comes Cuties Rosie with a smart move along the rail, and Cuties Rosie has taken that 3rd spot. 3 wide of the turn is Sweet Dreamin' has got to get going. Sweet Dreamin' is pushed along in the 4th. They reach the top of the stretch. Oceano Gatto, but a continued sustained run from Cuties Rosie, who's now guided outside in the clear after that smart rail trip into the stretch. And Cuties Rosie now up to engage Oceano Gatto for the lead. And Bahia de Oro to the center of the track, trying to get through the inside is Ronin Victoria, now slicing through is Ronin Victoria. 1 off the fence, Ronin Victoria. Bahia de Oro on the outside. Cuties Rosie couldn't sustain. Ronin Victoria from Bahia de Oro, Oceano Gatto, and Cuties Rosie.
That's number 8, Ronin Victoria, scoring for Lady Luck Stable, trained by Chris Gaddis, ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. We'll take a short break and be back for the 3rd race.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish second.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for a third race. We'll be sprinting at 5 furlongs. It's a maiden claiming event for 2-year-olds. We have a jockey change to report. And number 4, Good Morning Dad, make the run to Gilbert Chamafi.
And they're off. Good Morning Dad and Toucan's Jack out first from Stay Determined with Rail Speed. It's another length and a half or 2. Easy Loving the filly is next, followed by Massive, who's in mid-pack, and Phil's Comprise ridden along is plummeting to the back of the pack, and now passed by Burning Wild and Island Dude. Into the far turn run, and it's Good Morning Dad, a bit reluctant to low, but flashing speed from Toucan's Jack by a neck. 2 more. Stay Determined, keeping pace from 3rd, and Massive is in 4th. Island Dude is in 5th, and Burning Wild still 8 to make up top of the lane, and Easy Loving and Phil's Comprise trailing the field. They make the turn for home. Toucan's Jack finally making headway on Good Morning Dad. And here's Stay Determined with a determined bid to the center of the track. Stay Determined trying to come on now with 1 furlong left to go. And Massive is 4th and shifting in just a bit down to the final furlong. It is Stay Determined. Massive on the outside. Massive is striking the front with the final 16th. And Massive and Pedro Monterey Jr. to win. Stay Determined and Island Dude and Good Morning Dad are Burning Wild.
Number 8, Massive, comes up huge for owners Joker Racing LLC, trained by Tom Shell, ridden to victory by Pedro Monterey Jr., his second victory on the card. And in the winner's circle is our most valuable employee, Brandon Blackman. Congratulations, Brandon, does a great job. The 4th race, 1 mile on the fast track. It's a claiming race for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. There'll be 9 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 3, Top Excitement.
In, and they're off. Daniel's Honor. There goes Parsley and Son of Sparta on the far outside. And Rich Intentions is coming up on the inside to show speed with Steadfast Cat. So it is going to be Parsley, who's just narrowly in front from Rich Intentions in 2nd, and Steadfast Cat in 3rd as they race down the backstretch now, and it's another 3 more lengths, and Son of Sparta is settled into the 4th spot. Danielle's Honor is in 5th. Marfilato is in 6th. In the back of the pack, we have Top Excitement is out 3 wide of the track, and it's Divine Michael. And Giddy Up, Amigo, is last, about a dozen, maybe 13 lengths from first to last. 22 and 4 was the opening quarter, with 4 furlongs left to go heading into the far turn. And Rich Intentions down to the inside, with Parsley pressing the issue from the outside. Another 3 back, and Top Excitement burst on the scene from 3rd. And Son of Sparta down inside in 4th, and Steadfast Cat racing in 5th. Giddy Up Amigo with a 4-wide sweep from the back of the pack. Giddy Up Amigo's on the move and up into 2nd right now at the top of the stretch after a 46-second half mile, less than a quarter of a mile to go. They make the turn for home, and Top Excitement is holding on to a narrow lead. The outside is Giddy Up Amigo. Giddy Up Amigo outside. Top Excitement near the inside. Giddy Up Amigo had momentum off the turn and is now in front with a furlong left to go. Top Excitement battles on 2nd. Marfilato is in 3rd. Then Son of Sparta 4th, a 16th of a mile out. Giddy Up Amigo. Giddy Up Amigo to win by 2.5. Top Excitement, Marfilato, and Son of Sparta.
Number 2, Giddy Up Amigo. Nice score pace, $25.80. Owned by Carolina Stable, trained by Manny Estevez, and ridden to victory today by Hugo Sanchez. The fifth race on the firm turf course at 1 mile and 1/16, an allowance optional claimer, 3-year-olds and up, 1 scratch, 2 jockey changes. Scratch the 11 Brother Pat. On the 12, it's Manuel Cruz. On the 13, it's Ever Argueta.
And they're off. Charlie the Boss taking charge immediately. Charlie the Boss, Cat was away running second. Then Dusty Moore is third. The inside Steel and Pack is moving forward. And here's Senor Castrico on the far outside, now racing 3 deep into the turn run. They're followed by Empire Builder. Alongside of that is Tel Contar and Starship Avengers, about 7 lengths off the early pace. Joe's Gone Wild is saving ground. Then Father of Science is next, and it's another 2 back. And it's Muser and well in advance now. The trailer, Ringgold. And Ringgold, distant last some 25 lengths off the pace. 23 and 1/5 was the opening quarter. And a contested pace now with Charlie the Boss pressed every step of the way by Cat on the outside. Charlie the Boss ahead in front from Cat. It's another 3 lengths back. And Dusty Moore is just in third. Steel and Pack saving ground there in the 4th spot. And Senor Castrico's on the far outside. And now Starship Avenger tries to improve deep out of the turn as well. Into the far turn. Charlie the Boss still there after a 46 and 2/2 mile. Charlie the Boss is the leader. Cat is continuing to press, but Cat is trying to stay pace now with Charlie the Boss. Starship Avenger limbs up there 3 wide. Dusty Moore is 4th down to the inside just behind them. Tel Contar is racing in 5th as they swing to the top of the stretch. And Father of Science out wide in 6th. They're homeward bound. On the far outside, Starship Avenger. Cat is there. Cat, Starship Avenger. Deep in the center of the track, Father of Science is picking him up late. It is Starship Avenger just in front. Father of Science closing fast on the far outside, and Dusty Moore in a 3-way go, and a 4-way go to Empire Builder is a close 4th. It's a photo in the 5th.
Number 4, Father of Science, comes running late to win a close photo and light up the board. Pays $52.60 to win. Owned by Abbott Properties S.A., trained by Angel Quiros, and ridden to victory today by Diego Gomez. We will take a break and be back for the 6th race in just a bit.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 6th race, a 1-mile claiming event. Fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Scratch number 9, Hope's Dream.
And they're off. Exclusive Sage, good break on the deep outside. And Flash Song is right there too. On the inside, Libra 4 is now pushing forward as they journey down the mile chute main portion of the track now. Emerging out there with the lead is Flash Song. So Flash Song is just in front. Highland Sarah now second to the outside. Simply Stunning is racing in 3rd position. Libra 4 is near the inside, and Libra 4 is pushing through in that group of horses and on the fence. And Exclusive Sage is in that group too. Another 2 back, and it's Sharp and Pretty, 7 lengths on the front. Back to Gelisuki and Indigo Red trailing the field, some 17 off that leader. And Flash Song takes them along. Flash Song in a 23, then 4 opening quarter. Into the far turn, clear by 3 lengths. Highland Sarah second, the same margin. Libra 4 is third. Simply Stunning is in 4th. Exclusive Sage trying to stay pace in 5th. Sharp and Pretty down inside next in 6th. Indigo Red. Now off that inside, Indigo Red whips up a rally while 4 deep in the track, but still plenty to do in double digits from the front. They're at the top of the stretch now, and it's Flash Song and Carlos Lugo still there with a 3-length lead from Highland Sarah after a 46 and 2.5 mile and a 1:11 and 2:6 furlong mark into the stretch, where it is Flash Song holding sway over Highland Sarah. Flash Song desperate now. Highland Sarah second and Indigo Red in third. Flash Song just holding. Flash Song enough to stay to win it by a 1/2 length. Highland Sarah second, and then Indigo Red. It's tight among Gelisuki and Libra 4 for 4th.
Number 7, Flash Song uses his speed to win it wire to wire. Owned by Angel Hernandez, trained by Jose Garofalo, ridden to victory today by Carlos Lugo. The 7th race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. These are claimed as fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. The jockey on the 1, Ramsey Zimmerman, scratch 2, 4, 9, and 13. Jockey on the 14, Luca Panici. On the 15, it's Manuel Cruz.
And they're off. Combat Cat fires away. Combat Cat blending with Mimi Track at the inside up there too. And then it's Lady Dupree is already 6 lengths off that early pace. They push out of the turn. Nina's Forever now in mid-pack early, followed by Back in a Minute as they round that turn. So it's Combat Cat leading the way with a 3-length advantage from Mimi Track in second by 2 lengths, and Blending is third, another 5 back in the field. And Lady Dupree is fourth, now drops some 10 lengths off the front. Nina's Forever is following that. Then it's another 2 lengths back, and Princess Zafira is followed by Back in a Minute. It's 3 more lengths, and it's Greek Flower lingering to the back of the pack with Lady Joyful back there too, and notably Silver. And last is Windsor Garden, strung out about 20 lengths from first to last. And the opening quarter went in 22 and 4/5 seconds, a half 47 and 1. So that pace out there continues. Combat Cat with Mimi Track now drawing alongside and into the turn. Ramsey Zimmerman and Mimi Track now striking that lead. Blending attacks from second. Nina's Forever firing into action on the far outside in third. Combat Cat is a pressured fourth and drops back. Lady Dupree is next in fifth. And Windsor Garden is 6 now on a roll, 6 lengths off that lead, followed by Princess Zafira. And then it's back to Lady Joyful, who's trying to whip up a 3-wide rally. They're at the top of the stretch now. Nina's Forever is the leader. Nina's Forever blending down to the inside is driven in second. It's 5 lengths back in Windsor Garden, center of the track. Also, Lady Dupree is offering late run on the far outside is Lady Joyful. Lady Dupree, Lady Joyful in between them is Windsor Garden. Down to the inside, Nina's Forever tries to hang tough. Down to the line, Lady Dupree, Windsor Garden, late surge. In between horses, notably Silver for the back of the pack, and Nina's Forever and Lady Joyful.
Number 12, Lady Dupree scores for Pine Branch Stable, trained by Chuck Carey, ridden to victory today by Jose Valdivia Jr. We'll take a break and be back for the late Daily Double.
Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park, has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186.
Welcome back. Our 8th race, a 6-furlong sprint under allowance optional claiming conditions for 3-year-olds and upward. We have 1 jockey change in the race. Number 2, Primal Might. Make the rider Santiago Gonzalez.
And they're off. Cunningham, Phantasmagorico, Primal Might is up there with early speed, and here's Cosmic Flash sent forward to the inside too. Good Boy Charlie on the deep outside, and Handsome Jack's about 5 lengths off the pace. Another 2 back to Moten and Benny Likes Girls. We're all set to the back of the pack, and Big Rogues is last of them all. Big Rogues last now, some 15 off that pace. It's fiery up front. County Gun is just in front from Cosmic Flash. Pressing second, Good Boy Charlie is in third. Primal Might is next in fourth, and Phantasmagorico is in fifth. Handsome Jack is in sixth, and it was at 22. And 2 opening quarter. So coming toward the top of the stretch now, and it's County Gun, Good Boy Charlie attacking on the outside from second. 3 lengths back at Cosmic Flash is trying to stay pace in third, and inside is Primal Might in fourth. The half mile 45 and 2/5 of a second. They're into the stretch and a furlong left to go, and it is County Gun running lights out. County Gun in front by 5. Here comes We're All Set, closing into second with Good Boy Charlie. It's going to be County Gun, a flashy looking winner by 5. We're All Set second, then Good Boy Charlie and Primal Might Big Rogues.
Nice performance by number 8 County Gun, owned by IAB Stables, trained by Tamara Levy, and ridden to victory today by Jesus Leos. The ninth and final race, 1 mile on the main track. It's a claiming event for 3-year-olds and upward. We have 10 runners going to the post. We're going to scratch number 11. Discussion closed.
Light up. They're off. Good beginning there. The outside, Veritech and Tyler's Wildcat has Living Large is up on the inside with early speed. Mia's Rocket also in the mix now. So they move out of that mile chute. And from the inside, it's Living Large. Living Large up to take a narrow lead from Veritech second. It's 2 more lengths, and Super Doc is racing in third position. In between horses, Autarky is next in fourth. Now to the outside. Deep outside there is Tyler's Wildcat, who's in that 4-path down the backstretch run. And in between horses is Leavenworth, who's only 4 lengths off that lead. Now, Mia's Rocket will settle 5 from the front. Aragvi has lost a spot or 2 as they head on for the far turn. And back to Treasure's Image racing to the tail of the field as they head around the far turn. And deep out there is El Romano. And also in between horses is Tiz Bobby. So vying for the lead, Living Large, and Veritech to the outside. Veritech is now coming to the front. Tyler's Wildcat advancing 3 deep in third. Super Doc is fourth, and Aragvi back into it on the far outside and driven up there 5 wide as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/16 of a mile left to run, and it is Aragvi up on the outside, and Tyler's Wildcat. Now in between horses, Super Doc tries to muster a rally very wide out is Tiz Bobby. A fighting finish here. Aragvi and Tyler's Wildcat coming back for more. Photo finish. Get the camera ready. Aragvi and Tyler's Wildcat in a photo together. Photoing together, very close. And Super Doc and Tiz Bobby in the next photo.
Number 4, Aragvi lights up the board and pays $152.40 to win. Owned by Marcello Couto Racing Stables LLC, trained by Marcello Couto, and ridden to victory today by Luca Panici. The pick 4, $1,200.95. Pick 5, 5 of 5, $38,936.35. 4 of 5, $154.50 to pick 6. 5 of 6, $5,334.20. We will have a $150,000 jackpot guarantee going into Saturday.
And that wraps up the Friday card. Remember, on Saturday, 11 races, including the skip trial, 1 mile and 1/16, 3-year-olds and up, $75,000. We got multiple stakes winners, Shaba. We got Kings Over going for its 5th consecutive victory, and all weekend long simulcasting from Saratoga and Del Mar. Good night and good luck.